Hey, mahalo, and welcome to my channel. It's Tashina, the Wishing Moon, and I'm here for your end of November, let's say mid-November. I'm doing these on the 8th of November. So we'll do it from 8th of November to the end of November, November 30th, I believe. And I did get a new deck. I got like 3 new decks actually over the weekend. I got this illuminated tarot deck, so I think I'm going to pull a few cards from this at the end because I'm not um, quite skilled at it. It's a little different than the regular tarot deck. It's 53 cards, and it kind of combines the major arcana. Anyway, we're doing love for Aries for November 8th to the 30th. And I'm going to pull some Romance Angel cards. We're doing singles first. And then we'll do couples. Let's see. So I didn't meditate for Aries at all, actually. Just felt like it needed to come out pretty quickly and kind of see why. You've got religious factors. I'm not going to pull anymore, actually. We'll just start with this. Religious factors, separation, and deception for singles. So, let's see. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That could also mean some morals that are pretty different than the person that you're interested in, or your love interest, or someone from the past. So some morality issues, and that could be around deception. Someone potentially is wearing a false mask or was wearing a false mask in a relationship, and it caused some separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and I feel like you guys are actually in that right now, where someone isn't talking to you or you're not talking to someone, and I think it's actually more that way, that so you're choosing not to talk to someone, and then potentially because of deception. Or the deception comes after you find out something, after you stop talking to them. All right, Ace of Pentacles in the first. Oh gosh, let's see what your singles. Oh, singles, you got the Tower at the end. So that deception really rocked something. So I feel like this is all eyes open type of thing for Aries. I'm going to pull one more card. Actually, I'm going to pull one from a new deck. Let's see how it's doing. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit, okay? Religious factors. So there was some, it feels like, when I say religious factor, it feels like a morality issue. Like, feels like there was something that you guys could not come to terms with. Like, you both couldn't compromise, and it was more not a petty thing. It was actually more of like a deep morality issue. Like, someone wanted an open relationship and you didn't, or you wanted one and they didn't. Something like a really heavy moral issue that you guys could not come to terms with. It could have been even like they have kids or you have kids and they couldn't handle it. I mean, kids didn't necessarily come up in here, but I'm just saying, like, it just, I guess I do see the couple of the angels here, the little baby angels. So it's being influenced, causing a separation, and then the deception comes in on top of it. So so singles, it's not looking great. Let's put it that way. November does not look good for singles. There was a potential for a start. So maybe you met somebody and they showed you something about them that you didn't expect. Um, like it was something new, something fresh, because you even have the page here, the Page of Cups, which is like an offering of love, but it's a new offering, like a new start, a a young, youthful beginning. It's also in reverse, which kind of is like a little bit of like a immaturity, a jealousy, um, you know, kind of somebody being selfish a bit with their emotions. And I feel like so there was a new start, there was a spark, there was a potential for that at least. You saw some morality issues within it where you're like, oh my gosh, I don't think we're going to be able to get on the same page. Separation came about because of it, and it could be you, it could be them, it could be like you were the jealous and worried one. It could be they were, and they separated. It could be you, then you separated. Now, after the separation, or kind of feels like in both, like the separation and deception kind of happened together. It really did like mess with your life. Like it changed. I feel like it kind of changed like you were, who you are in relationships. Like you feel like you need to go into some kind of reflective, um, introspective state now. Like where you're like, why, maybe why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep attracting the same people? Why do I keep getting hurt? The Tower is hurt. Um, oh, goodness. Well, maybe these cards are great. These are the Illuminated Tarot, and I got three cards popped out on you. So let's see what they are. First singles, Aries singles, November 8th through the 30th. Five of, I'm guessing these are wands. I'm going to actually look at the book because I'm really not sure. I'm kind of going with just the symbolism on it. So the Five of Wands looks like chains. Let me see if I can show it to you. I'm not sure if you can see it. I don't have much light. It's kind of dark in here tonight. But it's like fire, chains, and somebody who has two people with closed eyes. So that kind of goes along with your reading, I think, like feeling stuck, feeling chained, going into a situation feeling like you're blind. It also feels like deception to me. And then you've got the Ten of Cups. And it also looks like the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Hearts, excuse me, Ten of Hearts, which is cups. Yes, okay. These are really interesting. They look like playing cards, Um, but it's a Ten of Hearts, and like I said, it looks like the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna read them, okay? But like I said, that one, Ten of Cups, looks like a really positive card, like an emotional balance card, like a fruition and getting your fruitfulness, like being abundant, and also with the if being a wheel, like the wheel turning in your favor. So yeah, Five of Hearts, which is cups. You got as the end, and that's like the sorrowful card, and you can see that's a sorrowful card. It's got cups spilled. That's like crying over spilled milk card. That's that card there. So I'm gonna read them, and then we're gonna go to couples. Okay. Five of Clubs. All right, Five of Clubs is a devil. Okay, so yeah. Oh, these are good. Temptation, attachment, control. That's what it says for this card. Okay. Ten of Cups. So that's why I was saying, like, it looks like somebody's being chained, closed eyes, Know that when the devil comes up, and with this card, it's fantastic because it's just closed eyes, that you can always open your eyes and see the truth. The truth is always within you. So know that. 10 of Hearts is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's right. So Wheel of Fortune, that's what I guessed. Plan set in motion. Okay. That's all it says, plan set in motion. These are, it's so interesting. I got to show you this book. It's like the book is so simple. I absolutely love these cards. They're so interesting. Okay. Can't wait till I get like really great on with them. So 5 of Hearts is the last one, and that means learning from mistakes, moving forward. Okay. So, I mean, these are great. These are really good to go as clarifies at the end, because you've got the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, and moving forward, basically, you know, like learning from mistakes. And that's kind of what it looks like, that you know, you go through this separation with someone because they have been deceiving you, or you find out they've been deceiving you. It causes a real big shock to you, like a rift in your how you love someone, how you love people in general. Actually, kind of causes you to grow. That's that Wheel of Fortune, and expand, and then start moving forward and creating new ways to love people. So go into some introspection is needed, some reflection. You know, try and find balance in all of it. Don't wallow in the pain. I also just got that. Don't wallow in the pain. Okay, let's do couples. Aries couples. Do some shuffling. Aries couples from November 8th through the 30th. Thank you all for liking, subscribing, commenting. I appreciate it all. It's so magical. I'm having a lot of fun with these readings, and also my website is up, so thewishingmoon.com, and you can book readings, pay for readings on there, and also try the Instant Go app, which you can talk to me. Ooh, messages. Talk to me on that. Instant Go on iPhone, on Apple Store. Okay. So playfulness, flirt, keep an open mind, and true love. You know, I gotta tell you, couples, I have a really good feeling about the couples, in Aries couples, okay? I feel like Aries couples are ready to bring their love life to another level, to ascend it to another level. So the way to do that is to be more lighthearted. I know that's going to start coming in towards the end of November, because Sagittarius is oh, lovers too. My goodness, you guys are the couples are so on fire right now. I can feel the energy from the Aries couples. But I was gonna say so the way to keep this you know, good energy. I'm just gonna take the rest of these. Good energy going, and the way to like make it more, to ascend this relationship to the higher level that it can be. Add play. Flirt with your partner. Be playful with him or her. You know, show them that you care about them. Do little things like, you know, just really, you know, try and make an effort. Okay, so I've got playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to fun to shine. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. And I feel like those two are so fantastic together for you. It's like play, be silly, laugh, flirt, be sexual, like really, there's some kind of like couples magnetism going on. Um, Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So there may be something, and it does look like something's going to come up towards the end of the month that may, so from now to, for this week, let's put this next 7 days, okay? From like the 8th to the 15th. It's like sex, magnetism, sex, groundedness, like feeling like you're either gonna like talk about moving in together, or like it's going to be this like elevation, like uh some of you could even be talking about getting married. There's an elevation to your relationship that's going to happen in the next like 7 days, okay? After that, towards the end of the month, it looks like there's going to be something that comes up that's going to feel like it's like a something hidden, but more than hidden, it'll feel like maybe resentment, or I guess that's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to feel like someone is different from you, and you're going to have a bit of resentment because of it. Because like it feels like, and this is just like relating it to my life. That's the only way I can do it, because I get visions. It's not like someone yells in my ear or anything. So it feels someone like when someone is of a different like background, I guess. Like someone's like maybe a different, even they don't want the same things you want, or they don't go about doing the same things the same way you do, and you're not going to appreciate that. So the cards are actually telling you that this person's actually going to be honest with you and tell you, like, I don't like that, or you're going to say, like, I don't like the way you do that, or I don't like, like someone's going to voice their issue with you, or you're going to voice your issue with them, okay? Something's going to come about that it feels like it's uncovered, and it feels like it's probably a resentment, okay? And it feels like it's more on your side than theirs, okay? It could be with a water sign, Gemini. It could be a Gemini also with the lovers in here. Um, you got the King of Pentacles too, because it could be an Earth sign also, which King of Pentacles feels like a Virgo for some reason to me, and it usually doesn't. It's usually Taurus, but for some reason that feels like a Virgo. The Moon, it could be a Pisces, and I did get the Page of Cups as well. So someone is going to voice some resentment or something, and you know what? You're gonna have a choice to either make a big deal out of it, and you could, Aries, you could be like real loud and obnoxious about it and angry, or you could take it in and let it go, and then appreciate that they said it, okay? um this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So if you want to keep that romance, there are times that you are going to just have to let it go. And I feel like there's a chance to do that in this situation, where you can, I mean, listen, if it's something huge, some huge secret that comes out and it's like devastating, of course don't let it go. I mean, you're going to have to use your intuition on it, but I don't feel like it's going to be that. I think it's going to be something little that you potentially can blow out of proportion, and you could potentially take it the wrong way. Like you could take it to heart. that somebody's saying something bad about you, but it's not like that. It's more like they don't like the way you do this thing. I don't even know what it is. Like they might not like the way you, I don't know, are treating somebody, or the way you're talking to the kids or whatever. I don't even know what it is. I can't even make up things. But you're going to have a chance to either accept it and move on and just be okay and talk to them and be okay, or you can blow up and make it a really big deal. Okay, so some advice. Let's see if there's any advice for Aries couples. I think that's it. We got the 10 of spades, which I don't even know what the spade is. Let's see what the, is this a chicken or a turkey or something? Here, look at this. So it's funny because it's like calling out. I feel like it's calling you to be woken up. Like that's what it feels like to me. It's like, wake up. Let's see what it says. So this is the 10 of spades. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Judgment. That's the card. Judgment. So Libra, could be Libra. Wake up, it says. An announcement. That's what it says, literally. Can you see that? I don't even know. Okay, here we go. Wake up, an announcement. So listen, this is what I'm getting for you guys, couples. Wake up, realize this is your true love. You can move past these things that are coming out. They needed to come out for your relationship to strengthen. Keep the playful flirtiness going. It will, it's a beautiful relationship you have going. You've got the lovers, true love. This is like, could be a soulmate. Think about where, start making plans. Think about the depth of this relationship. It's fantastic. And if you're not feeling that right now, then there's someone coming that's going to make you feel that way, because there's some depth, or there's going to be a transformation in your relationship that will make you feel that way, because there's going to be a solidness to it all. Alrighty, thewishingmoon.com if you want to get in touch with me. Okay, have a great November. Bye.